What's going on, people? It's your man the YB. Once again, big shout out to my doggy. It's not even a doggy today, so it's one of them ones, but whatever, man. Listen, getting my dilly grease on, my lips are chapped in winter, you see. Yeah, I can't do chapped lips, man. Crusty lips. If a chick has crusty lips, I'm gonna call it right now for you, man. Even if they've got lippy on. If they've got lipstick on, yeah, but their lips are crusty, it's a no from the YB. I can see, I don't know, I see, I see something. If I see crustiness, man, I don't like makeup. I'm going to tell you the truth right now, man. Makeup's no good for the YB, man. I like fresh skin. Yeah, when I see crusty skin and, like, the creases in their head, the makeup gets stuck in it, it gives me the ick. That's what it does for the YB. So don't put makeup on, man, and it blocks all their pores up and they start getting spotty with it as well. Just come natural, man. If your butter's your butters. It's one of them, ain't it? Listen, this ain't personal, right? Listen, man, I ain't got a longer wonga. Yeah? I'm not from the jungle in Djibouti, man. My things, I've got the Caucasianite genetics, man, down below. So listen, it's not personal, man, but your makeup looks butters more time. It's too crusty looking, man. Even the best intentions. The Bible says the road to something is led, something like that, with the best intentions, man. The road to wickedness, yeah, and some intentions in there. That's something like that. I don't know the exact bar, but listen, that's the truth. So you might have the right intentions, right? Yeah, whoop-de-whoop, I want to cake my face in makeup, but as far as I'm concerned, man, that shit look crusty. And even if it's not crusty, when you start lipsing them, it gets all on your face, man. You see this soft skin here, man? I don't want no crusty ash. It's ashy, innit, makeup. It's a no for the YB. But listen, each to their own. Anyway, I don't even know how we got onto that one, but let's cut to the chase here. So, Virgil Ortiz, Mikey Garcia's cousin, punched up Erickson Lubin, and I almost got bumped. Some Donny on IG called Credits, he came through saying, yeah, whoop-de-whoop, plus 1,300 on Lubin. I almost got bumped, bro, you almost got me, man. So you see certain man, yeah, they be praying on young light skin downfall. No money missing, bro. But listen, what was I going to say? I ain't gonna lie, I saw the same odds and I thought if I was going to lean anywhere, I didn't touch it. After last weekend, I'm licking my wounds, man. Yeah. The Talmudi's got me for 90 large taxpayer credits, so you know what I mean? I got to have a week off. Anyway, Virgil Ortiz, that cat, Lubin, looked like I don't know what, he had no pop in his shots. He's like this, really, slow as molasses, no ambition really. He looked ready to go. That's how he looked. Burbick's ready to go! That's what it reminded me of. Seen him in there. So he gets punched up by, I don't even know if he got knocked out. He must be shot to bits neurologically. Because he had his hands wrapped around his head. Right? And it looks to me like Lubin was going to get stopped either way by the time I started watching the fight. And in fact, if I watched it live, I should have put money on stoppage in-game. That would have been worth some bread. But whatever. He weighs in, Lubin. I'm not really, this video ain't about that, but it sets the scene. We've been asking for this fight for a minute. Virgil Ortiz. Virgil. Oh, I see something. Ortiz, a.k.a. Mikey Garcia. I think it's his nephew, Virgil. Virgil Ortiz is Mikey Garcia's nephew. So you got Mikey Garcia's nephew in there, and we want to see him with Boots Ennis, right? As it happens, Virgil Ortiz, after whooping on, what's his name, Lubin, then calls JARON Ennis into the ring. So I'll play the audio. I can't play the footage, but you'll get the drift. Bosh.
You going through this fight?
It motivated me a lot. You know, we're ready for the best. We want to fight the best. Boots, come over here.
All right, so that you answer the question. Is this the fight that you want next? Virgil Ortiz against JARON Boots Ennis.
I think this is the fight that has to happen, man. I think this is it.
It's the best fight in boxing. I think he did a great job. He looked good. But I'm going to show the world why I'm the best in the world. And I'm going to show his team. They've been talking all crazy. They've been talking crazy. And I'm going to back it up. And I'm going to show the world why I'm the best in the world. But like I said,
no one's been talking crazy, bro. Your dad is the first one that said that I was ducking. It's on video. It is on video that he said we ducked and we didn't get an offer.
It don't matter. The time is now. Is that?
That's interesting there. It's interesting. Boots says they've been talking crazy. Virgil says we weren't talking crazy. It was your daddy. Yeah? We didn't get no offer. And then Boots says, oh, it don't matter, the time's now. So Boots was dope. In fact, on the grapevine, his turbulency even said, Boots is a little bit scary. That's what Turkey said. Turkey said, I offered Boots Ennis Baccarat. Yeah? What's Baccarat's name? You know Baccarat, the one who popped Tim Zoo's chops. Had Tim Zoo looking like he'd been on the bake for 12 hours. He was like this. Oh, I just speak Australian. I don't know. That's not Australian, but that's what he was like. But Tim Zoo was on some Australian tip, yeah. After Baccarat punched his head right in, he was this. He was looking like he's baked. He was like this, baked. Like, proper. Yeah? Proper baked he was. That's what Baccarat did to him. But Turkey said, Boots, I offered him Baccarat. I offered him Virgil Ortiz, but he was on some other That's what Turkey said. And Turkey said, I told Boots, you can fight plumbers at the York Hall, at the Philadelphia York Hall with Eggy Hearns. That's what you can do. That's what this is not. I swear down. I know I have a joke a lot, but that's what Turkey said. Swear down on the boxing voice. That's what he said about Boots. And Boots essentially confessed it there. Now it doesn't matter as long as it happens. The reason I'm stopping it, there's more to go, but the reason I stop it there is to say, I mean, I hope Boots goes ahead with it, but the scariness has been on his behalf. Virgil Ortiz fought Madrimov, fought Bochuk. Those are the two serious fighters he's fought. Boots, really, there's no one world level Boots has ever fought. You can throw in random Stanionis, never heard of it. Who's Stanionis beat? We don't know. Don't get me wrong, listen. If Boots gets in there, Boots is a big old Anawaki as well. I'm not gonna lie, he's a big old Anawaki, man. Yeah, he's from the Anawaki seed. And Boots might stop Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz come in straight up and down, hands wrapped on his head. I think Boots might do him serious harm. We'll find out we'll find out how good Boots is. If Boots goes life and death, I mean, if he knocks out Ortiz, that is phenomenal. I'm not even sure Crawford. Let's have a think here. Crawford whooped up Spence, but Spence looked bug-eyed to me. Spence looked very uncoordinated. I've got to be honest. He looked very uncoordinated and stiff and bug-eyed when he was fighting. I'm going to be honest with you. He didn't look... Now, you can argue, well, it was Crawford's sharpness, maybe, but I've never seen no one look like that. He looked like his eyes was crossed. Did Spence, right? But anyway, that's that bit cleared up. But look, listen, again, the reason I stopped it there is to say, Boots, I'm backing you to win, but do not let this turn into a, oh, yeah, you see that one there? I don't want to hear about, oh man, whoop-de-whoop, y'all, woo, oh y'all, ooh, and you fight a bum. Because you've been fighting bums. To be fair to Ortiz, he couldn't be ducking. He fought Madrimov. He fought Bochuk. Those are two serious operators who've done something. Yeah? He ain't been ducking no one. You ain't got not even half a name on your resume. You got to tell a lie, you got half a name. Stanley only says half a name. But you ain't got one serious name on there. And forget all that. Turkey told you what time it was as well. He told the masses what time it was. You've been scary, man. Yeah? Your daddy talking rubbish, you know you ain't sent no contract. So when he steps up as well, I don't know more warm-up rubbish. That's what Turkey said. Turkey said Boots wanted a warm-up. Warm-up for what? You just whooped ass. And you're a massive Nephilim Anawaki seed. Big old cotton picker this one here, right? But he's a big dude for 140. He should never be 147 really. A bit of a weight bully if I'm honest, but whatever. He's at 154 now. Virgil Ortiz is still... He could be considered a small super middleweight because he's not... He came from welterweight as well. It's middleweight? Light middleweight, sorry. 154. Anyway, let's get to the rest of the bars.
That time, let's get this money and let's make this fight happen.
It does matter because you said that we're the ones talking. We're not the ones talking. Oh, we started talking after you guys started talking. It's retaliation. It's retaliation.
Your manager's talking all crazy. Oscar's talking crazy. It's the time, and I'm gonna make you pay for everything they saying. Straight like
ain't nobody's gonna pay over here.
I'm gonna make you pay.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I guarantee you. And we can bet whatever. I guarantee you.
I don't want to take your money away, bro. I'm not betting.
You ain't gonna take nothing.
Nah.
You ain't gonna take nothing. I guarantee you, we can bet any amount of money. When we fight, I guarantee you, I'm gonna win.
I don't bet, but don't make any promises you can't keep, bro.
I'm gonna make every promise, and I'm gonna keep it straight like that. You're a great fighter. You look tremendous. But I'm gonna show the world I'm the best in the world. I got something for you.
I love that bar. Yeah. Whoop-de-whoop. I got something for you. Yeah. Yeah. I've always wanted a Latinx ting, man. That's what he said. You heard Boots bars, man. He liked what he sees. What can I say, pause? He liked what he sees, man. He liked what he sees. He sees something. Yeah. Boots Ennis just said, just like your uncle Mike Garcia, I see something. Oh, I see something. I see something in Virgil Ortiz, and I think he's right. Yeah, I think he's right. Boots is a listen, he's fought bums. That's fair to say, but I think from what I see, he's a generational talent. Virgil's solid, but he's straight up and down with a tiny few special effects, a little bit of moody head movement. That'll only get you that gets you so far until you walk into someone special, I think. Name me an example of someone plodding forward. Look at Crawford and Canelo, for example. Canelo whooped everyone up, right? Just plodding around. And listen, Virgil Ortiz is more active. He's more busy. He's more in his prime. He's more hungry, no doubt. He's got better feet. He's more active. He's got more energy in his feet. But ultimately, he's straight up and down. And he was struggling to get on top of Madrid. Madrimov's very moody. Crawford struggled with him as well. Madrimov is moody. But Boots is... Madrimov can't punch, really. He can't punch. And he does too much. Boots, he'll make you hold something. That's what he'll make you hold. That's what he'll make you do. He'll make it do what it do. I think Ortiz come in there like this. It might look like a heavy bag session. You see, a great example is, again, Ortiz is better than this cat. But Ortiz has been down twice by Bochuk. Bochuk ain't a puncher like that. He popped his chops twice. Popped his cherry for him. Bochuk did with Ortiz. But you see this one here? Stanionis. Straight up and... Stanionis, again, I'm not saying. Stanionis is probably like a 6 out of 10. And Ortiz is an 8 out of 10. But still, it's the same style. Just straight up and down. Hands wrapped around your head like this. And Ortiz does get tired too. When he was in there with Bochuk, he looked goosed in there. He was hanging. He lost that fight, in my opinion. He only got the A-side decision, to tell the truth. So if you're going life for Bochuk, we just saw Bochuk get punched up by Brandon Adams. So if you're going life and death for Bochuk, styles make fights, they say. But I'm telling you, Boots, and I can't show you here, but you can just see the size. Now, is it a camera angle? Let's see if we can get a better angle of this side view. But Boots is a big old dude, man. He bin weight bullying. Look at this here. You don't get the full appreciation, but Boots is a bit. I guess he's got a big hoodie on as well. But I'm telling you, Boots will look big in there. I mean, Crawford went up from 135 to 168 and looked as big as Carrot Top. I don't know how that, and he's lean still. That's crazy. That snack, that Victor Conte is some next level gear they got, man. For real. Anyway.
You got a yes for me?
I got a yes right now. Hey, Eddie, where the papers at? Hey, where the papers at, Eddie?
All right, two of the biggest stars in U.S. boxing, two of the best at 154 pounds, ready to go next year.
This must be the face-off here. Let's see if they say anything. Yeah, so I mean, I think Boots is going to look big in there. He's probably got an inch or two on Ortiz. But it's a proper fight though, that's what we want. And I salute Ortiz. Ortiz has been having proper fights. This Lubin was a bit of a stinky one, but he's not... Boots is the one who ain't never fought an aim, end of the day. But this will be... It's not for a world belt. I think this cat here is interim champion. Who has all the belts at 154 then? I don't even know who's doing what there. Crawford's got one. Oh, Baccarat. I think Baccarat's got one. Fundora's got two, I think, so it's one of them ones. But this really should be for a real belt. I don't know who. I think Baccarat might be the one with the belt. Let's have a look. Who's got a WBC? Let's use JR. Let's see if JR knows what he's talking about. Who is the 154 WBC champion boxing? Oh, it's Fundora. So the winner of this should really get Fundora. What's Baccarat got then? Baccarat. What's his name? Baccarat. Oh man, I forgot his name now. Baccaram. Mataziliev. You just know, come on man, this guy's hard. Sounds really hard, man. He sounds really hard. He even looks hard as well. He looks hard, man. He looks like he's had a real hard life, man. That's how he looks to me. Proper hard life, man. Growing up on a farm somewhere in the back arse of nowhere. That's how it looked to me, bro. Tim Tszyu. IBF he's got then. Tim Tszyu. He ain't fought in a minute. Is it? Baccarat ain't fought. I feel sorry for Baccarat. Apparently no one want the fade. No one want the fade with Baccarat. They don't want it. Seriously. He's been on the bench. He has his best win. He finishes Tim Tszyu. Never been the same since. He finished Tim Tszyu in one fight. Finished him. From hero to zero. And he's been on the bench for a year. And a year and 1 month. And everyone's don't want to... I mean, I'm not being funny, Turkey. I've told Turkey already. I've been told Turkey. You need to put on these man. Say, listen. Yeah? We're not doing no corny fights. If you fight Baccarat or you don't fight at all, you can go back to the York Hall. That's what I'll be doing straight up. We're not doing all this. That's what we're not doing. I'd have put Virgil Ortiz in there with Baccarat. That's what I'd have done. Straight up. Never mind Lubin. You're in there Baccarat. And the Baccarat. This is what I'd have done if I was Turkey. Right? So Ortiz beats Madrimov. I'd have then said, listen, man. If you want some turkey bread... You'll be fighting Baccarat next. And the winner of Baccarat, I'll say, listen, Boots, you'll never fight on the Ring magazine half a day in your life. Because you're fighting, listen, this is what you'll do, Boots. Right? You'll be fighting in the York Hall for the rest of your days. Or, if you want some of this Ring magazine Riyadh season money, what you're going to do is, you're going to fight the winner of Baccarat and Virgil Ortiz. Straight up. Not playing with these cats. No more Lubins in there. Listen, fair play to Ortiz, but no more Lubins. Not injured, come on. It should be straight name. 154 is a packed division. It should be straight name versus name. Not what. Come on, Lubin been washed up 6-7 years ago. Charlo's a punk. Let's call a spade. Jamel Charlo's a punk, man, and he knocked his chops off in a few rounds. So forget about Lubin, man. What are you digging his old ass up for, man? Come on, he's shot to bits. He's been shot to bits. All right. Before I get out of here, let me play this one right here as well for the masses. We've got a moody interview from Boots Ennis.
Ring Magazine here with Boots Ennis. Now you just had a heated conversation with Virgil in the ring. What was your initial reaction to his fight?
My initial reaction, he did a good job. He looked good, you know, and he did his thing.
Now the words that you exchanged.
Yeah.
What was that about?
No, I just was telling him, this basically to sum it all up, like, y'all whole team been talking too much, and what they have been doing over these last 6-7 months, there's no more talking. Go ahead. Hopefully they sign on papers and make this fight happen, because I feel like this is the biggest fight in boxing. And like I said, I'm about to show the world why I'm the best in the world.
So you want this fight?
For sure.
Virgil wants this fight. Recently, an interview came out, Robert Garcia saying that you were just here for promotional purposes. What's your response to that?
Robert Garcia just be talking. And I seen, he said, how you gonna say that? And then I think 2-3 weeks ago, he did an interview saying that I hope he come down here and so we can build this fight up. And don't nobody know, they didn't invite us down here. We came down on our own. We came to invade, this Texas and let everybody know that I want this fight. And I'm gonna show the world why I'm the best in the world. I'm going to take it to them, because like I said, they've been doing too much talking. It's too much talking. The time is now. We both in our primes. Everybody want to see it. I'm about to shut all the haters up because that's what they've been doing. And it's time to have fun, man.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's see what Eggy has to say as well. Let's see what Eggy's got to say, because Eggy, man. Eggy loves a camera. Eggy loves a camera. Does he love a camera? Eggy. All right. It's only a minute long, so we'll do this one and get out of it right quick.
That Boots really won't sign the contract.
We've already signed the contract. We had the contract ready after our meeting with Golden Boy. Boots has signed it. We've been waiting for them. And Eric Gomez, to be fair to him, a couple of weeks ago called me and said, look, let us get our fight out of the way, then we'll move to make it. Hopefully they're good for their word and we're ready. Like, Boots has already committed to the fight. We don't want anybody else. Ortiz is the guy we want.
And as a promoter, where would you want that fight to take place?
I mean, both guys can sell out their respective arenas for a fight like that. Boots would do 20,000 in Philly. Virgil would do a massive fight here.
I think you do it in, just quickly, it should be in Texas. I don't see why it couldn't do 60,000. I picked some moody NFL stadium. I don't see why it couldn't do 60,000. Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence did big numbers, right? It's not exactly the same. Spence was world champion then, but I think the fight carries enough weight. If I was living in the States here, we know Mexicans love boxing. We know obviously blacks who are into boxing like boxing as well, right? Not anyone who Joe Blow and casuals won't turn up. But if I was living in Texas here, and I went to fights, I'll be going to that one. The people who need to be there, you don't need to have wide global appeal to sell 60k tickets. You just need a banging fight, and I think that'd do it. I think that'd do 60k somewhere. I mean, if tickets are cheap enough, it might do 80k. It's one of them. I don't see why not. It's worth a stadium fight. There's enough there. Virgil Ortiz, big puncher. Boots Ennis, both undefeated. Like, yeah, man. But whatever, don't make a scrap of difference to me.
I think it's a Las Vegas fight. I really do. I think Vegas has been starved of those really big marquee fights.
Could be, yeah, all Vegas of it, but Vegas is limited to capacity, 20k, isn't it?
Canelo's been really the only one making big fights there, and I think it's time to bring a fight like that to Las Vegas. I think it's one of the best fights in American boxing. I think it's the best fight in American boxing. So for me, Vegas would be the right choice.
Now you have...
Yeah, outside of... If Boots wins this one, yeah, I want to see if Turkey get busy with the Crawford and Boots. That would be something. That would be something. That really would be something. Crawford and Boots. Because, you know this, like, Crawford don't really... Listen, Crawford's a dog, yeah. But Crawford's kind of looking, thinking, what's that going to do for me? But that's exactly what Turkey did with Canelo. Canelo thought, why am I going to fight Crawford? What's it doing for me? So I wouldn't mind Turkey putting some mad bread up. And it won't have to be as mad as the Canelo bread. Because Canelo is that, he's making them kind of numbers. Boots and Crawford, he's not going to have to allegedly pay Canelo 150. Schmilly. Right? He's not going to have to pay Crawford that much. Call it 50. Right? And that's, to be fair, that's stealing a living. But the point is, Boots and Crawford would be crazy. That really would. There's no clear... I mean, you'd have to lean with Crawford based on paper, but the youth... Listen, maybe Boots gets weighed in. Right? Or maybe weighs him in. So you just don't know. Anyway, I'm out of it, man. Don't let me... I swear down right now, if I have to come back on here and either one of these two plumbers are fighting a Bummington, there's going to be murders, allegedly. Some people might say. That's what it's going to be, man. Don't play with me. You've been playing too much, man. Have no more Plumber of the Month tour. I don't want no more Plumber of the Month tours. We've got enough of them idiots doing that. I'm out of here, folks. Check out my Patreon. We've got exclusive content for the masses. Yeah, click this button here. I'm fixing... Oh, man, I got this Kanye West video. You see the Kanye West debauchery, man? Oh, man. Kanye down bad. I'm cooking... I swear down to you, man, right now. I'm cooking it up in the next 24 hours. You best believe it, man. Probably tomorrow. Yeah? That's what I'm doing. So if you know about the Kanye thing, what he been on, I'm cooking his jigaboo ass, man. That's what I'm fixing to do, man. Cap in hand, looking ass. He got his cap in his hand like this, man. To the boss Talmudi. That's a violation, man. That's why he fell off bad. The worst, man. Cap in his hand, summer camp looking ass, Nick. I'm out of here. Smash the like button. Johnny, bye.